Teaching at COTRUGLI Business School is, I can tell you, pretty interesting and rewarding experience for different reasons. The first one I could say, not necessarily in order of importance, is the fact that the school is located in a dynamic region. Many things are changing at the moment in the Balkans, and we are coming from different type of political and social, let's say, structures and systems and regimes. And that's one of the interesting issues of being able to come to the region and experience this transformation companies are going through. And that's actually done by my activities with the school. So that's something that I enjoy a lot. Second thing that I enjoy pretty much here is the quality of the students that we get. Linked to my previous comment, we got a lot of young people and young managers that actually have very high responsibilities at the moment in the companies they are running. So that's something pretty uncommon and unusual in other parts of the world. For example, in Germany, where seniority is much more, let's say, important or dominant than here in the region for obvious reasons with this generational change. So the quality of the students that you're getting here, it's extremely high and interesting to deal with. And finally, I could say the school itself. I mean, the staff and the people behind the scenes, people organizing all the logistics of the courses, people making sure that the students are satisfied before the course starts, during the course, and actually afterwards, which definitely makes life of the professors much easier as well. And they definitely go for high standards of professionalism, things that you don't necessarily find at the same level everywhere in the world. So that's truly making my experience at COTRUGLI extremely interesting. In the strategic management course, we basically cover all the steps that a manager needs to go through in order to have a properly designed, well thought, and executed later on strategy. So we cover different tools. It's something that I want to stress. It's a tool-based course. It's not a theoretical one. So we make sure that all the participants have access and are exposed to all the necessary tools that are going to help them crafting and executing their strategies in companies. We use traditional tools, some tools that have been in the industry and used in the industry for some years, but we also cover new trends, new technologies that are being utilized out there. So it's a course that covers all the stages to develop the strategy, to execute the strategy, but always using different tools. Obviously, as usually in all the courses that we cover in the school, we use the CATE methodology. We use readings, we use some book chapters. So all the possible material that you can imagine that it's available out there, it's been integrated in all the courses. The second course I'm teaching in the school is marketing management. That's a different course, though we have some overlapping between strategic management and the strategic part of marketing. But in this particular marketing course, we cover the basics of strategic marketing and tactical marketing using a particular methodology called the G-Stick framework. So there we covered goals, strategy, tactics, implementation, and control. So again, there is a particular methodology we go through just to make sure that everyone understands that delivering a clear and consistent marketing strategy has a logic behind. So it's not just pure inspiration. Sometimes people tend to associate marketing too. So we know that marketing has been, especially in some regions of the world, considered something that it's more like inspiration-based, a nice advertising campaign, or nice PR activities. Marketing is about that, but marketing is also about working with numbers, projections, demand estimation, and all these type of things. One of the particular tools that we use in the marketing course is a simulation game. So we make sure that all the participants in teams can apply the concepts that we covered usually during the morning in the afternoon, playing a simulation game, competing with each other, and seeing and experiencing actually the results of their own decisions in this particular industry that we are creating to make them compete. So I think it's an interesting course as well, and that particular tool, as usually, is very well received by the students.